Yo, welcome back to another rushed video. I am yet again in the driver's seat of my car in the parking lot of my work. But that does not stop us from making these videos. We ran a little late. I was planning on recording this video yesterday, but things happen in life. Word is bond. So we're just gonna get straight into it. Today's subject. We're going to be talking about the best video games of all time. Now, before you say anything about this list, just know I am not a PC kid. Never owned a PC. I never owned a PlayStation aside the sole exception of the PSP. Banger, by the way. So, a lot of these are going to be a little biased in my opinion, but that's the reason they're my opinion. So, if you don't like it, you can deal with it. To start off, we're going to start off at number 5, and then we're going to go straight up to 1. Number 5, I'm going to have to go with Wii Sports. I know I said I was an Xbox kid. I also had a Nintendo Wii. I think everybody had one of those, so that's pretty much a given. But, like, the Wii feeling that you get is just amazing, bro. You got the Wii remote in your hand after you just picked it up after you threw it directly at the TV as fast as you could because you're trying to get a strike in bowling. You're playing tennis and the ball just goes straight through the racket. Why does it keep doing that? The ghost racket, the infamous ghost racket. And you and your brother are just yelling at each other because it's a competitive game, And Wii Sports Resort, it was pretty good too. Had a really good amount of, added games, but it does not top the classic Wii Sports. So that's going to have to be my number 5. Number 4 on the top 5 games of all time. I'm going to have to go, and this is debatable. I'm going to go Skate 3. Now, Skate 3, the third game in the Skate franchise with the most mechanics of all 3 and the best overall skate tricks in the game. Listen, you could hit so many new things on this game and compared to the other 2 games, and it was just beautiful, man. It was so fun. I still play that game to this day. I love the character customization because I don't know if you looked at the new Skate game, but it's terrible. It's trash. Nobody wants to see that. So, you take the good with the bad, though. That game was honestly so peak and a staple in many white people's childhoods, in my opinion. So the next game that we're going to have to go with number 3 is going to be Halo 3. Now, this would be higher up on the list, but there are games above it that I just can't put it above, Does that make sense? Am I making sense, chat? Chat, am I cooked? Anyway, Halo 3, such a beautiful game. The first, co-op campaign of the Halo series had beautiful graphics for its time. It had such amazing game modes. It had Forge. Forge was honestly one of the best game modes of all time in any game, to be honest. Looking at your brother just flying around, spawning in as many vehicles as he can. And it was just, it's just a beautiful game, this might just be nostalgia bait. I don't, honestly, I don't even know. It has so much nostalgia to this game. And it's just so peak. It's so peak that I can't put it down whenever I start playing it again. So, the number 2 game of all time, controversial to most, Minecraft, but Legacy Edition. Everybody wants to say Minecraft Java Edition because that's where all the old school YouTubers got their mods and put it on there, and they played gameplays with modded survivals and different challenges like Lucky Block challenges and downloaded worlds and all of this crazy stuff, bro. But that's not the best Minecraft known to man. The best Minecraft known to man is the Xbox or PlayStation Legacy Editions. And I say that simply because the other Legacy Editions were kind of dookie. Like, we're talking Wii. No, the Wii U. It wasn't on the Wii. It was on the Wii U. Absolutely trash. Nintendo Switch, absolutely trash. Throw that out, you know. But the big two, PS and Xbox, they had the best Minecraft versions of all time. And it hurt me to the soul when I saw that on the new Xboxes, and by that I mean the Xbox Ones, when they were upgrading everything, that they were not doing the old school Xbox Legacy Editions on the new gen consoles. Dude, playing this game for thousands of hours as a child really taught me absolutely nothing. But it was such a beautiful game. And the only thing that it taught me was how to be better at the game in the game. It didn't teach me anything outside of the game, but it brought me the happiest days of my life, and I'm completely fine with that, because that game was worth rotting playing on, you know? But here we get to the big number one on all games of all time. And some people are going to disagree with me, like they probably disagreed with the entirety of the list, but the number one greatest game of all time is Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, made by Treyarch in 2012, set place in 2025. One of the best games of all time, if not the best game of all time. It is the best game of all time in my personal opinion. Bro, story, 10 out of 10. I hate Raul Menendez, and I'm glad I killed him. I don't know if y'all captured or killed him. I don't know if y'all even remember that. That was 2012. But, you know, the storyline was amazing. Alex Mason coming back, depending on what you chose. You know, David Mason being one of the top main characters of all time. Beautiful backstory, beautiful childhood trauma, I guess, is what you want to call it. But the game mechanics were so beautiful, and the Call of Duty zombies on that game, ooh, peak. If y'all are watching the other videos in this on this channel, you would notice the zombies gameplay that I put in the background of those two. I'm not doing that for this one. I'm probably doing Fortnite. Sad enough to say, but I just don't have enough time to record a brand new one. That game was Black Ops 2 Zombies, and it's so good. And by the way, that map is Green Run, if you don't know what that is. It's basically like the street map in, like, with lava coming out of the ground. Such a beautiful game. All over, amazing gameplay, amazing storyline, great graphics for its time. Overall, amazing mechanics, great weapons, great snipers, great ARs, great shotguns. And you know how amazing it is to have that custom badge creator or custom thing creator. You know what I'm talking about. That thing is so fun. I'll probably throw up a picture on screen of mine because it was so cooked. But it was so funny. It's okay. You know, that game is so peak and will continue to be the best game of all time. You know, and I don't think that's ever going to change. I don't care. I've never played any Resident Evil game before you say any of that. So I don't know. I watched a couple of Corey Kenshin videos on Resident Evil, but I've never played it. So that's going to conclude this video, y'all. I'm glad y'all stick to the end if you did. If you didn't, I hate you in your guts. I'm just kidding. I don't hate you in your guts. I don't know you. But that's going to be the end of the video. Like and subscribe, you know, comment what you want to see next, what you want to see on the channel. Make sure you join the Discord. I forgot to say that. And I'm about to have to go into work. So I'll see y'all next week when I post another video. Probably, hopefully. Let's get it.